Hello everyone. Today we are diving into chapter 1, Shloka 10 of the Bhagavad Gita, where Duryodhana assesses the strength of both armies before the epic Kurukshetra battle. Let's break down the timeless wisdom embedded in this verse and discover what it teaches us about life, leadership, and confidence. In this verse, Duryodhana says, "Our army, commanded by Bhishma, is unlimited, whereas the Pandavas' army, led by Bhima, is limited." Duryodhana's first mistake is overestimating the size of his army. External power. He relies on sheer numbers and resources, thinking they guarantee success. True strength. Real strength comes from strategy, resilience, and a shared purpose. Humility. This teaches us to avoid overconfidence. It's important to assess situations clearly without being blinded by what's on the surface. Next, we see that the Duryodhana is focused on external appearances. He is all about the size of his army. Duryodhana's view. He is only looking at visible strength, the sheer numbers of his shoulders. Pandavas' realities. But the Pandavas have something more: righteousness, inner resolve, and determination. Life application. This teaches us that true power doesn't come from appearances or external resources. It comes from within. Inner strength, moral clarity, and resolve are what truly matter. Leadership plays a crucial role in any challenge. Inspire confidence. Strong leaders have the ability to boost the morale of their team, even in tough situations. Wisdom and vision. Leadership isn't just about brute strength, it's about wisdom, foresight, and vision. Understanding the cause. Great leaders must understand the deeper purpose behind their actions, guiding their team with clarity and direction. Duryodhana assumes that having a larger army equals automatic victory, but the reality is different. Duryodhana's perspective. Bigger numbers in his mind guarantee success. Reality check. However, the Pandavas shows us that a focused, disciplined, and righteous approach can overcome any odds. Life lesson. In life, quality of effort and purpose often overweighs quantity. It's not about how much you have, but how effectively you use what you have. So there you have it. Key lessons from the Shloka 10 of the Bhagavad Gita. Whether it's avoiding overconfidence, drawing on inner strength, or valuing quality over quantity, these insights have a deep relevance to our modern lives. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita.